field, we in another mode. Cause they already know we run the road. Cause when it come to the four, Stevie never fought. And when you say Sean A, that's another goal. Buddy Aki like he can never miss. And when it come to Josh Chisholm, that's another hit. And we got an MVP in Connecticut. It's the biggest that we have ever been.
Happy New Year, everyone. Good afternoon, Grand Bahama. Good afternoon, Freeport. Good afternoon, Bahamas. Good afternoon to the world. So I got a special episode in there today. You see these young men inside there today and not so young. We in here to talk all about air it out this episode. It's flag football. Grand Bahama is the flag football capital of the Bahamas. That's what I believe. Y'all let me shut me down early. I know Nassau got plenty to say, but at Navajo, I ain't hearing it today. we talk it all, air it out. All right, so if you haven't been tuning in, you haven't been to the Grand Bahama Sports Complex yet. So Air It Out is a 5-on-5 flag football league, and we play co-ed, and it's a bit different. It's non-contact, so it's mainly a skill challenge. So we have plenty to talk about. A wealth of experience inside. I'll let everybody come. Well, I'll do the icebreaker first, and then I'll let everybody go around the room and say what it is, and we'd get them into the sport and so on and so forth. All right, so we got 8 teams inside the league this year. No Mercy, Bulldogs, Wolves, and each person is representing a different team. No Mercy. I've been messing up the Bulldogs name the entire time. 50 been getting on me. That's 50 teams. You got his self-made Bulldogs. They probably got the coolest name in the league. The Wolves, Cold Hearts, the Knights, the Arsonists, another team name I like. Off the Bench Stars. Off the Bench is a sponsored team. That's there. This is our uniform. And Team Switcher. I was hopeful that Switcher's gonna be here today.
He coming in a couple of
Yeah, man. My boy Reach, he can turn it up. All right, so I got some questions. So what y'all think? All right, record aside, who y'all think is the youngest team inside the league? Let's throw it out there. That's Austin is probably the youngest. We think it's the highest powered offense inside the league. Hey, you don't have to agree. Just throw it out. Just throw something out there.
Bulldogs.
Well,
Bulldogs. Bulldogs.
you don't say your team. I ain't gonna be biased, but I think Bulldogs are the
Bulldog got the highest
even
pound
though
so far.
no Moisey being putting up the points. I think Bulldogs have the
Bulldogs leading the points.
Yeah, they are leading.
and they
points.
have
because
look at their
they ain't
schedule.
play.
Look at your schedule.
Which team y'all think got the best defenders on it? Not the best defense. Who got the best defenders on the team? Pound for
No
pound.
Moisey.
Wolves.
I
don't
just can't know all this.
see.
I
I think the Wolves is a high-powered offense. I
think they have all the defenders.
Which
I think Bulldogs got better defense.
who think is the fastest? Who thinks the fastest team?
Boy, that's a true.
That's all.
I feel
I
like
think no mercy pretty fast. I think they got a bunch of fast players.
I feel like all teams got
Some
Yeah, I think if you compare Wally and Leon, and then
That's what I.
yeah, that's
You can't count Leon. You can't count Leon because Leon quarterback it. So,
but not
but he still. I mean, like, Wally is one of the fastest in the league.
then you got Quentin.
Yeah, Quentin got that.
Michael fast. Yeah.
I think it's better. I think it's
Even T now, I mean,
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Steven.
Steven got the speed on him. Steven got
Yeah.
which team we think got the most balanced team in terms of wide receivers, D-backs? They're just like a bunch of. What do you think got the most balanced team?
Dogs.
You won't believe what I can say.
Not the Knights.
Well,
Knights that have balance there.
I wouldn't say the Knights. I wouldn't say the Knights.
Bulldogs.
All right, so everybody, let's go around the table. What y'all? One thing would surprise y'all about this season, because you playing co-ed too. I'll start off first. An off the bench team, the girls on our team, their abilities. So I got Mama on my team. Mama ain't the one to be playing offense, and she out there catching passes. So that shocked me. I wasn't expecting that from her. That's one thing what shocked me about. And this would just get to see it and air it out. Let's go around the room. What y'all think?
I think
what surprised me this year is how much people was excited for it to come back, Air Out to come back. You know, and even though Air Out started, and we have what 10 teams in the league, 8, 10 teams in the league,
Eight teams.
eight
Yeah.
teams. You still had people out there who was still trying to find out if they could bring out a team. And,
Yeah,
so it's exciting to see that, because then those people who wasn't able to join Air Out, they have something to look for next year.
Yeah.
And even though you still have young players who still wanted to play flag, they could come out and see what's going on and hopefully, join a team when the regular season start for 909. So I feel like it's a big impact on people who looking and saying, say, okay, well, I need to do something in my spare time.
Yeah, I think it worked like a feeder system too, because a lot of people were scared to jump straight into 909 for whatever the reason is. But then they feel like this game easier. I don't know if it's necessarily easier because you gotta.
Definitely easier.
But you get more time on the field, so that's how I feel, because the timeouts less, and then you're running up and down more.
Yeah.
It's a faster pace, so they
My
feel like
biggest take from this season is I see a lot of big men playing. I'm talking about 909. I see linemen playing, and,
yeah.
and that's something I say, okay, no.
They got a chance to show.
Yes,
like if they
yes.
got the line,
I see Cash, little brother, catching routes and running
Like,
routes. And
that boy coming at your full speed, it's scary.
So it's pretty good to see where Aaron Oat is now. You know what I mean? Like, you still got your veterans, and then we bringing in some younger people. Anytime you see younger people flowing in, that's what we want to see. That's the goal, really.
Yeah.
Because I mean, me and Kiara ain't gonna play forever. I just going to get because we're the oldest. We ain't gonna, man, we can be Ron, but we can be switcher in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Okay? We definitely could be the switcher boys in the next couple of years.
I close to the switcher.
The grandkids over we just see it.
Switcher boys have the biggest crowd.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Do you know how happy their wives is to see their husband out there running up and down behind the police play line was happy for them.
But the crazy thing is, if Switcher had a quarterback, they would have been.
Bro, I see Chilbo running a deep corner.
And he's been open. That's the thing.
How old is Chilbo? Okay then.
Yeah.
Chilbo got sons in my age.
That's gotta be the music.
You tell him?
They break me 909.
Telling you. Chilbo them, listen to me. That's so exciting to see them.
For me, what is exciting is the diversity. Really, I like how it is like a co-ed type of field,
Yeah.
and I am so surprised on how competitive the women are. You know what I mean? Like, it's unbelievable as far as like with their catching, with that, like some of them catching, like, man.
But it's the only sport I ever was able to play with women. I never played co-ed softball before, and even with that, it's hold back. I practice when I was hold back when I throw into them if they on first base with most of them. You know what I mean? But this, like, I feel like they.
If I line up, stay line up over falling, I playing her like, man.
Yeah.
I ain't even playing with that.
I hit Fallen with a fast ball for extra point. And I as I was going through my reads, I came back to her and I listen, bro. I talking about smoke that on her chest right here. Smoke that.
There's a whole problem, bro. There's a mismatch every time she out there.
Because Sasha, why don't you throw the ball?
Yeah, Sasha balling out, boy. Big up, Sasha.
Wait, I watch her play all Sunday.
She had a touchdown.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, she was rushing. She was rushing Allen. She missed the flag first. She spin back round and attack him again. This is something I had to. The little fellas on my team, the little young dudes on my team, I just have to tell them, but after you done miss a flag, you could go back at it. But I don't know that kicking like instinct for.
Hey, listen to me. You know, well, that ain't, even though they could pull flag,
Right.
you can't sleep on them to say, okay, I can just stand there, she can miss.
That's true.
So if you have to go through your reads and she done there, and you make a little move, you could get past her.
Right.
So, but okay, she in the back of me, I gotta get this ball out. You see what I'm saying? But
Didn't she sock you, Allen?
Oh,
No,
boy.
no.
No?
She didn't get a sock?
She didn't get one.
I remember I thought I saw a sock,
Only
B.
person was Drex
Should we play?
and
Should
Shamar.
we-
Drex and Shamar got a sock off
I
me.
thought I saw a sock. We can check. We can look into that though.
Yeah, we can look at
Yeah,
the
let me see some. Let me see
All
some.
all is well
Check
with
the
our friends
replay.
today.
Hey, so now we got a quick minute. We got a few minutes before commercial. Let everybody introduce themselves and hear a little bit about their experiences and so on and so forth. It's the 50s. Use the elder statesman. Just start off first for me, my brother.
My name is Lawrence Woods, captain of the Bulldogs,
AKA.
aka, you know what I mean, 50, aka 50, you know what I mean. Been in the league, I've been in the flag from flag started, and hopefully I can be there when flag still going on, coaching or doing something.
Hey, man, 50, I don't want you to just leave like that. We've been waiting to get you on the show for a while. You've been doing this for a long time, and you've been doing this at a high level for a long time. Let these fellas know the rings and things, man.
You know,
Talk a little bit about these things,
you
man.
you don't do the go talk. Let people talk for you, but yeah. I mean, flag has been. I've been to the bottom, so I know what the bottom feel like playing with 8 guys. That had hard me. Never had 9, and I'm going to the Marines and then turning my whole season around, quarterbacking for the first time, and just blossom into 8-time MVP, 11 rings. A lot of these dudes got their ring off me now. They want to play connected in some way.
Talk, my brother.
You know, in the podcast group, you have a lot of I ain't get into that, but you know, you have a lot of back and forth.
Right, you know what I mean? A lot of these dudes got them jewelry.
They can say that.
They
They
didn't-
can say they give you the help.
Hey, we gotta have a conversation one day. But this what the breakdown is. So 2 people we talking about for the GOAT. It's this gentleman right there and Drex. So there's always a conversation who's the GOAT in terms of flag
Yeah,
football
Drax is
quarterback.
my guy
play.
though. He got the national, so
Yeah,
I
so
always say. But if 4 down and some, hey, ball game on the line, you want the ball inside, you know what I mean?
Boy, I would not, my
I can
brother.
get him open.
I would not, my brother. Go, Sleep Dog. What you got, man?
All right. Arian McDonald, aka Sleep Dog. Shoot. I started flag from I was 18. I 30 now.
But you better,
Yeah,
you're a vet too. You're a vet. You're a young vet, but you're a vet.
Yeah, I getting up there in age. Before playing flag, you know, I always used to play in the darker league. When I was, you know, I had the opportunity to go off to school to play and stuff
See,
like
talk
that.
your
So
talk, man.
yeah,
So you ain't just
So
doing this locally. You
I
international,
did this
man.
locally.
Talk your talk.
I've been international for this.
What position do you play?
I started off at running back. Worked my way into playing corner. Wanted to get a little more physical, and you know, so I worked my way into playing corner, being on defense, as well as I was a weapon in the return game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was ideal for me, and helping me with the whole flag football. What I tried to bring over to you know, the flag football and stuff like that is actually just the discipline. You know what I mean? That I had to encounter being abroad playing, because over there they don't need you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they
You
got
gotta
plenty.
do-
They got
you
plenty
gotta-
people. They got plenty people to replace you.
Plenty
you know that.
people to replace you, especially, you know, you being an international student. You really starting from the bottom. You know what I mean? You ain't coming over there with no scholarship. You got to earn that. You know what I mean? So we're doing that just with our practices here and just trying to get into a better practice of being disciplined. Coming out the practices, that's a big thing. You know what I mean? We have a lot of talent here. But you still got to get in that practice.
Just gotta apply
You know what I
yourself.
mean? You have to apply yourself. You have to be disciplined, and you have to put in that work. That's really where the majority of us fall short.
Got you.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
Hey, so we're gonna run and take a quick break when we get back, and let Mr. Allen introduce himself and talk a little bit about his experience, and then we get right back into it. We'll be right back. Commercial break, my brother.
You sleeping in?
Oh yeah, right. Okay, all right. So, all right, let's jump. Alan, man, jump straight into it, man. Look like Carlo said we on overtime today. Go ahead, man. Jump straight into it, Alan.
All right. My name is Alan Smith. Yeah, you think I'm a deluxe?
Take up with the locks.
Yeah, like I've been one of the set who basically helped start flag.
Man, talk your
Yes,
talk, my brother.
we,
You want to short list
You
yourself?
know, when we started flag, I remember all of us used to be out by the sports complex and the high grass ice in knee. The ball fall in the grass, everyone have to go look for that. You know, that sometime 2 o'clock in the morning we still out there playing.
Well, they can
You
see
know,
solo ball,
and serious, I mean, you know, and back then we wasn't even playing flag. We was playing 2-on touch. You see what I'm saying? So flag has come a very long way, and I'm very happy to be a part of that. You know, because not many people could say that. Some people, they come in the middle or they come to the end. But my experience, I've started out as cornerback, moved from cornerback, went to linebacker. I've played quarterback. I've played tight end. Played safety. I've played in a lot of positions, you know. And but linebacker is on the defensive side is my passion.
Yeah.
You know
My
what I'm
boy, I
saying?
think.
That's
Bread and butter.
that's my passion. Right
Alan,
there.
I know that you got the championship in the rings in order to back it up, but you've
Yeah.
been one of the most dominant
So-
players at that position for a
So
long time.
Yeah, first ballot Hall of Fame.
Easily.
so like 50 say, I know what it is to come from the bottom. I mean, like you got a scrap players to play.
Yeah.
You know, and I finally, when I went to the Freecon and the Bell, that was my first championship. You know, and after winning that championship, I was like, listen, like, can't go back to the bottom. It's
get
only,
that
it's only, yeah,
taste it.
it's only that little taste just gave me, you know, and I've been around some enormous amount of great players. And the thing is, like Sleepy said, it's discipline and applying yourself.
Yeah.
So even though if you get beat on a play or you got people on the sideline or your teammates talking out on you, you just look at, okay, be like, this play, this happened. This is what I did wrong. This is what
Man,
I could do to
Let's hold
correct
this thought.
myself.
Don't dive in that too deep. This just where I wanted to head with this conversation. So we'll make you a great, because all of y'all, I consider y'all great players in this. I ain't just saying that because y'all on the show. I just brag with y'all all the time. So let's take a quick break, a commercial break now. And then we come back, we talk a little bit about how you become, like what separates a player from a great player and so on and so forth. So let's take a quick break right now.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jason.
And I'm Cheryl. Join us here on Superior Talk Bahamas YouTube channel every Tuesday at 6 for Let's Talk.
Where we talk about issues that matter to you. We try to come up with workable, practical solutions so we have more action and less talk.
See you on Tuesday.
All right, and we're back, ladies and gents. We're back. So we you're just tuning in. I got everybody here, all of the bosses from Air It Out, Mr. Alan Smith, Arion, Sleepy McDonald, and the goat himself. He ain't call himself the goat, but the goat himself, Lawrence Woods, Big Fitty. All right, so we talking a little bit, and all of these guys have been put in their work, do their time. They didn't win some championships. What it takes in order to be a great player in flag football, and the reason why this is important too, because flag football. Air It Out from a management standpoint, our hope is to get us in Grand Bahama ready for the Olympics. So this just ain't just something we pick up and doing on a Saturday because we ain't got nothing to do.
Right.
This we world class athletes. We about to be an Olympic sport. We hope to bring home a medal at some point. So how do you separate yourself to being a great player? Like anybody, y'all shooting at whatever time y'all think.
I look at it like this. To be a great player, go through phases. You have an unselfish phase, short memory, willing to do whatever it takes to win. Okay? They things that make for me to be a star. Let's say it's a star receiver, right? Sleepy is my number 2, so I Jamar Chase, and that's my Higgins, right? Now I getting all the attention. So when I go in the huddle, I say, listen, I tell them sleep, I can draw this up and this can break for you. Okay? Because they say in order for you to be a big dog, you have to take the shot one day. You got to be able to take the assist. You have a lot of dudes in flag ain't willing to take no assist.
That's the truth.
These niggas stop. You don't throw them the ball, tantrum.
You don't lie.
I been around them. I have to have warm milk on the sideline. Now, with the quarterback, now I got to force feed you, give the ball. Interception happen or something, you drop it. See, in order for you to be great, you got to be able to take assist one day.
But and I find whenever you get in that mindset, like I need the ball now.
You feel it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because now you come in the huddle, QB ain't throwing me the ball, you off, and it's everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that affect the other players too. They ain't
You
just
got to be
That affect all
willing to
other
have
players, too.
assist. You got to be willing to say,
Sleepy coming out and say I want the ball every play.
open every play.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be willing to take assist to be great. I don't care what you got to be willing to take assist. I got dudes when they drop the ball, they come back in the huddle, head down. They say, hey, listen, I coming back to you, you know.
Shake that off.
Let's roll.
No.
Because the QB got to have short memory. The QB can't be mad because cat drop. Because I can throw a bad ball and cat will make a great play on it.
That's true. But just even to piggyback of what he's saying, just being a sponge, you have to be a sponge. You have to be able to soak up everything. When I came in the league, I was young. I didn't know nothing. You understand? People like 50 them, they take me under their wing. When I was playing with them, playing with Cat, y'all take me under your wing and y'all craft me. Y'all craft me into being the Swiss Army knife.
Shut down.
You know what I mean? Whether it's playing corner, playing wide receiver, I learn all these positions by just sticking under the best. You know what I mean? You got to be that sponge, and you have to be willing to learn. You have to be able to take constructive criticism.
Yeah, boy,
That's a big thing.
Boy.
Constructive criticism. You know what I mean? Sometimes, Allen could come to me and say, hey, sleep. Hey, you're getting beat. You see what I'm saying? You're getting beat out there. Just take the inside away.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Force them inside. You got help inside. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Simple as that. Simple as that. People, I know why Allen talking to me.
The only thing is a cultural thing.
I've been to school for this. Who he talking to? You know what I mean?
It's an ego thing, bro.
I don't know, bro.
It's an ego thing.
It's an ego thing.
Yeah, I think I really think it's an ego thing because some players then used to growing up, primary school, high school, they used to be in the star. Everyone saying, "Oh, boy, this boy." You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then used to saying, "Oh, this person better than you. You need to take a back seat." Then used to that. So when you tell them something, they feel like you trying to tell them, but they just ain't good, and that ain't the case. You see what I'm saying? Because back then when flag first started, you had people who used to talk to you like dogs.
They still do it.
Like no, I mean like it was voice back there. Like
No,
Bellem
that's
and
true,
then
yeah.
so like Bellem used to carry you hard.
Hey, George as a
You see what I'm
coach.
saying?
Back
George,
then?
exactly.
Jesus Christ.
But at the end of the day, you grew to love that because
Yeah.
it made you into a better player.
Yeah, make you tough.
You see what I'm saying? I was the captain of the defense for my team. And we have plenty players who come to our team. They play in a position. And what I normally tell some of them, I say, just because you start out playing this position, now I mean that's your best position. You could go to a different position and be a superstar.
Prime example, right here.
You see what I'm
I was a
saying?
tight end.
You could be a superstar at a different position.
That's true.
And for me, like, how I grew up watching football, playing football, because I started playing football and tackling in high school. And defense, like I said, defense was always my passion. So, like, plenty days, like, even just watching games or film from games from flag, I just look and be like, okay, well, this what we could do better, or this what this player could do better, or this what I could do better. You see what I'm saying? And I go to them and I'll be like, hey, don't worry about if you get beat on a play. Come back, take that away the next play.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And don't cheat. You don't have to cheat. Because if you play discipline, you'll be surprised at how much players you get.
Even back to that ego thing. Back to that ego. Me, personally, I know as a corner, now, like right now, I ain't got it. I ain't there no more. You know what I mean? But I can accept that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now with knowing that, I could put the best player out there.
But you mentally,
know what
you
I
can
mean?
help somebody. in order to
Mentally,
get
I can
that.
help
Guess
somebody.
what, Sleepy?
Get that, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Sleepy, let me give you a
See, but you
joke.
know what hard
You
it
see
is
what
for
I
some
said?
players to say that, bro. Like,
I
ain't
know
got it.
now you could put me down in the box. I could be a linebacker now. You know what I mean?
Sleepy, let me give you let me piggyback. Let me give you a joke, right? Chris was out with either a hamstring injury, right? Now this 909. So we got these young dudes. The little DJ boy who had a lot of touchdowns, and another tall who head top T,
Yeah.
right? He play ball too. So Chris is my. I don't know what the-
Swiss Army knife.
That's my
shit go
exactly.
through.
That's my. I look at Chris. and
That's
Yeah.
your number one.
I don't. That's my number one.
That's your number
I don't
one.
have to tell him if I look at someone defending him and the way they guard him.
And
I
he
look
know-
at
he know
him.
what
I
to do.
can close
He
my
know-
eyes and say, Chris doing the 10 and then.
I know my gestures. He know
Hey.
I give him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now here comes Chris. $100 million man back in the lineup, right?
Right.
So we run a certain play, and that's the spot we line up. But the bull there, here comes the young bull. So Chris go on to the young bull say, "Hey, bro, this is my spot."
I hear now.
Guess what Chris did, and that's why I tell you, you gotta take a assist. Chris say, "That's yours,
That's
bull.
you.
Yeah.
That's yours."
I respect that.
Chris ran to a different side,
Yeah.
and we get in a huddle, and I look at Chris and say, "That's why you my nigga.
Yeah.
That's why you my nigga." Because Chris is my. I could boy this on him. 4 down. Oh, let me put it out there.
You can find him.
4 down.
This ain't no secret, bro. We
Four
everybody
down.
watch his plays, man.
Let's look at the back of his jersey.
Hey,
85 is always open. Bring your best.
That's one of the reasons I
So-
always hated playing against Footy. Because I just feel like, okay, who all I have on my defense? Let me see who Footy can pick on.
Oh yeah, I do that
And
too. I do that too.
I'll watch him scan the field, and when he stop at someone and his eyes open up, I'll
Hot
be
one.
like, Jesus
That's
Christ.
all you say. Hot one.
I'll be like,
That's
I'll
it.
be like,
Oh
okay.
yeah, we do that. That's what quarterbacks
Let me
do.
see what I can do to try
That's what
cheat
quarterbacks
this, because I know this where he going.
That's what quarterbacks do.
But
That's what
then
you do.
you still can't cheat it
Hey,
because
that's
you know.
what a smart defender's supposed to do. So realize what his
He
weakness
better.
is.
He better. 'Cause I looking for that person who they
Yeah,
trying to cover
But
up.
now, from a defensive point of view, knowing this, I could set for that. If I know, say, Alan, you use my recon on that side, right? I can tell you take the outside away, force them inside, where the linebacker got that outside, where you covered either way.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
but
So
this where-
that just goes with communication.
But this where
Like
we all
competition,
this
I love
also where we comes down to the ego thing.
Right.
Because you could tell
Right.
a person,
Exactly.
okay, well,
And it-
come down
I got
or
him.
play outside and send him in because you got help on the inside.
Right.
Even if you have the safety coming down
Right.
to the box or the safety there, you'll be like, all right, give him this.
Right.
And they would be like, yeah. And then when you look, they still do their own thing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So I want to throw something out there then. So for me, like, who's some of your favorite players y'all had, like matchup wise, like to see, watch play? I know as competitors, we really don't say that, but we off that competitive mode. All us, we done been there before. Like for me, I like honestly, you know what I miss? I miss Coach Don, y'all old coach. Old Don.
Daddy.
I miss Don coaching. Don used to bring something special out of me every time I gotta play Don. I miss Bell. I think Bell was probably the
Belgium.
if he ain't the best coach, he up there. Like
Yeah,
one of the best
definitely,
coaches.
definitely
Yeah.
Bell.
Bell bring a lot to the league. I happy think I'm still around. George still around because George bring a different energy, and I didn't realize it until I actually gone. I joined Three Links. Like what to value George bring as a coach because I just said, man, George only making noise on the sideline.
Right.
I didn't realize how necessary that was, and he putting that pressure on everybody. He making everybody accountable. So I got a different perspective from George from
Hey,
there.
that's a big word you just said.
Accountable, yes, but
that.
that important, bro. That important, bro.
big
Oh,
word.
my Lord.
But
That
players I miss watching. Players I like to see play. I like to see the Baby D and Todd run.
That's always a fun matchup.
Yeah,
bro.
that
a
was always
fun
because
matchup,
you know they
right?
bringing that physical. At least
Yeah,
if they ain't bringing the physicality, they
Yeah.
in your mind you thinking that coming from them,
Anytime
know
you
what I
play
mean?
them, if you ain't going home sore,
You
Yeah, yeah, you
you
ain't.
ain't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you aren't
Always
ready to
be
get
a
down
dog
in the
fight.
trenches,
Another
Nigga,
another
always be a
name
dog
ain't
fight.
another name ain't talk about in a long time. Ronald. I thought Ronaldo
Ronaldo
was
was a
special.
lot-
I
he was
thought
a lot
Ronaldo was
of corner.
special.
When I first started quarterbacking with Navi them, Ronaldo was my head. I could not, bro. I felt like he was I felt like he was 9. He was a 9 player.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time I threw a ball, Ronaldo was right there.
I used to like to see a boy throwing too. Stevie.
Oh,
See,
I was
yeah,
gonna bring up
yeah,
Steve.
Steve,
Man, but y'all,
yeah,
y'all go
he-
ahead, man.
That's
Steve,
right,
Steve,
yeah.
that's
He was-
Stevie teach me a lot too.
Yeah.
When I first moved into Stevie-
Stevie was the GOAT first.
Yeah.
Stevie
Yeah.
was
I
the
guess
GOAT
what they
first.
have him back me up in the Marines.
Yeah.
Because we had a competition for QB. You had to
Earned that.
when the Marines
Yeah,
first
man.
came out, they going through the reps and the coach got less. He watching and me, Stevie, and Sean. You don't remember Sean? Cash them uncle.
Yeah.
We going through it, bro.
Yeah.
He watching everybody and he got less. Okay, and he eliminating down. And then Sean say, "Best I can go receiver. Just too much weight, man. This quarterback team is too much." Me and Stevie that gang head for head. And as we going head for head, Stevie did me listen. When you drop back, you looking deep and you coming down, and you get checked. And
Stevie's that type of dude, though.
I ended up
Stevie's-
winning the job, and Stevie was my tight end.
yeah.
You
Stevie's
know who I
big
learned a
man.
lot from too? PK.
Well,
I
man,
think-
PK.
I think
Route
PK got the
runner?
best hands in the league.
PK
Ever.
might, though.
By
PK
route
might,
running.
you know.
He just
Yeah.
he understand.
But
But he's so methodical.
it
with
ain't just
Right,
route
I
runner. It
think-
ain't everybody's give him that because he's slow. Because they say he's a good route runner.
Bro, I
PK
think
know this game
PK
inside
had the
out,
best
bro.
hands
Yes.
in the league I ever see.
Yes.
Marcus was the best route runner.
Yes.
P-
Marcus.
But
PK
PK has the best hands I ever see. Throw on the ground anywhere, PK get it.
I give you all a better compliment for PK. PK is the best football man I ever run into in flag.
Yes.
Bye. This thing will
Yeah,
go out there,
PK was
just
that
record
good.
and get film and break that down. Oh, these do this. Every single thing, like
Yeah.
and like deep route I learned from
PK,
football.
PK was that dude.
Yeah,
PK
PK.
was
Just for the stream, PK, Philip Kemp. That's yeah. That guy.
yeah. That was. I didn't want to the best.
that guy.
best.
Yeah, I'm glad you threw that name, boy.
hands I
I
ever
know how
seen.
it's gonna
Like,
forget my
PK
dog.
was-
And that's my
PK,
ace.
PK. Yeah, I learned a
PK
lot
was
from him.
smooth. PK was
But
the Jerry Rice in the
the-
league.
the
That's
crazy
right.
thing-
Easily, bro.
The
Easily,
crazy
easily, bro.
the crazy thing about it, like quarterbacking, where I even get quarterbacking from, I came up on the Fiddy. Because me and him was on runners together, and when Napi just disappear on us and go to the States, and
Leave us
Fiddy
on
had
the
to
wall.
take over,
Leave us on the wall.
and
I hope he was legal.
I
I'm
was-
throwing that up there.
and I was his backup. And even though he just started that position, like I used to watch everything he do. And I was like, okay, this is what he do on this situation, this is what he do on that situation. And even when Air Out started Air Out, when y'all first start, I came the second season.
I think they played the second season.
I
too.
came the
I
second
think-
Because
season.
we
First-
won the second season.
And
Yeah, first season we had by the Y.
Right, I played that. I
Yeah.
catch the one out by William Zanadu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we win that one.
So
We win
Bill
that
and
one.
Bill and
Me,
and-
Bill, and Marcus,
Yeah.
Zaffi, Travis,
y'all jump slick on us. We was in the championship
Phillips,
versus y'all.
Phillips.
They
and
bring
then,
They bring Sucky that championship. We ain't out enough legs for them.
and the crazy
Hall of
thing, the
Fame
crazy
shut
thing
down
about
corner, by
it,
the way.
the
Sucky.
crazy thing
That's
about
big
it,
time, big time.
Let's
player.
go.
Our
Black
team,
hole.
I wasn't even supposed to be playing quarterback. I was supposed to be just defense or occasional wide receiver. And our quarterback, Henry, he ended up
I remember
moving
Henry.
off the island, so I had to play quarterback. And I went to this man, and he's like, hey, listen, what you think I should do when we play these people? What you think I should do when I play this team? And he's like, boy, listen, don't hurt your head about it. I said, what you mean I can't hurt my head? I don't know nothing but playing quarterback. Even though I played quarterback in the regular season like once or twice. And he's like, boy, just take your time, look at your reads, go to your short reads first, and then go to your deep reads.
Right, let me just say,
You see what I'm saying? So it's
waist
just like that.
position, waist position ever.
Quarterback.
Quarterback. I hate it. I hate it, guys. Right,
Sleepy stepped in at quarterback one time.
I hate it. I ain't gonna lie. Never
Quarterbacking,
again.
To me, is one of the. I see why
Right.
they give. Listen to me. I see why the NFL give these quarterbacks this money.
Right,
I've been in it. I understand it. I know it. I study it. I was like, bro, I had no grade till I started. You see that?
50.
That's what.
When we playing, and I be like, boy, I go, boy, just give me the ball. You can't give me the ball. I
Yeah,
go
that
in the
is-
back there.
But they get you the
Quarterback,
ball.
hard.
They get
But
you
I
the
the
ball.
hardest thing
That's
in the
what-
world. I bet
all
hard,
of us,
boy.
all of us four, been under center.
Boy, that hard.
But you got plenty of people who think quarterbacking is
Boy, that-
just
Bro.
going there and throwing the
Bro,
ball.
that's
bro.
what when I first
And-
started, that's what I thought, you know. Quarterback was just get the ball with all your strength and throw it deep.
Boy,
That's all I know. Throw the ball hard and deep. That's all I thought
That's the
quarterbacking
la-
was.
That's the last thing.
I said,
telling you.
bro,
I'm telling you.
quarterback is so
But I'm
much.
I'm
Quarterback
on
is like
mental
golf,
than
man.
anything,
You know,
boy.
you know,
Boy,
like golf.
that-
First off, you got
geez.
all the matches.
The
You got to
thing
figure out
about-
that line. You got to figure out your protection.
You-
If you don't get that sorted out, everything else ain't make no
Yeah.
sense.
No,
And then you got to have some sort of pocket presence, and that's art. That ain't something you could learn. That's that's something
Bro,
you got to be
I don't
born
know.
with.
I don't know if I could rewind time again. If I would ever say, "Let me be a good," I don't know because quarterback is.
And one thing I can say about 50, like he just throw the person open. He just throw a wide receiver open.
Yeah. I
Instead,
think
like
that's
he
the
wouldn't even wait. He wouldn't even wait for you to get open. That's this one quarterback who I can say is actually throw you open.
I think he's the only quarterback around Mahomes do that. To be
You
honest,
know, I had to learn that.
Yeah.
Really.
So when I was doing that, when we play out by Jackie, when
Listen,
you all
man.
was
Listen,
dropping all the
man.
ball.
Listen. I don't because
Oh, I forget that.
Listen to me.
I don't like.
I had to learn. I had to learn that. Sleepy. That was something I had to learn from watching dudes.
I mean,
on
Hollywood let me
YouTube,
live,
watching
man.
dudes when they break. I never knew this.
Yeah.
When you give a dude a corner out or a five, when the minute they break is when they open. I didn't know that, you know. The minute somebody start to break down is when I should be in my progress and letting the ball go.
I still don't know that.
But you got plenty. You got plenty
That's why I tell
quarterbacks.
these dudes, you know.
This as a receiver, you're supposed to understand that too when you
Right.
know when you
Right.
open.
Exactly.
And plenty receivers don't know when they open.
Nah, that's what I
See,
try to
they
teach.
turning their head around
Late,
after the
late,
3
late.
yard. Like,
No,
dude,
late.
I got 3 seconds in the back here.
Yeah.
Minutes you-
I got a five step drop.
Yeah.
The minute
If you want to go
start
out,
your
spin
break,
your head around after
Let that
3
out. Yeah,
steps.
the
And
minute
look,
you
chase
break
the
your
ball after
corner,
that.
when you shift your body to go this way, the ball
Yeah,
coming.
gotta switch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that coming.
Ball
That's
is
coming.
out.
That's coming.
That's why I say stop comparing me, because that's what I do. I don't throw when dudes open. I throw you open. It's a difference.
Oh, man.
All right,
Oh,
hey,
man.
we gotta pay some bills, Susan. Let's jump straight into the next commercial break. We'll be right back.
No shots and no point intended. It's it.
You asked and I delivered. Island-ish is back. The podcast you guys have known to love, to like to call in, to like to interact with. We are officially back. For the ones that don't know me, this is your girl Yams. Hearing me on Mix 102.1 FM or your favorite TGF_Yams. With the 2 S's, we're back with Island-ish right here on Superior Talk. So make sure you're following the page. We're going live this Thursday, 6 p.m. Don't miss it. Follow us. It's about to get lit.
All right, so we got the next small little icebreaker type thing. I can talk about some teams and y'all highlight who y'all think their best players are. It's only y'all opinion. You ain't got to be factual or anything like that. I'll go from the bottom. I'll go from the team with the worst record to going straight up. So Team Spitzer, who y'all think is a factor on that team?
I would.
I want to say Roland, but they don't use him.
Boy,
enough.
Alan, Roland, I don't know, but Roland been looking bad. I tease him that
Yeah.
day by the bar.
No
I say,
bad.
boy, Roland, you look bad out there, son.
Hey.
You know what I see?
Sanchi want me to say.
He was switching
Want to say I'm so bad,
Sanchi was
but
switching.
hey, that's my
Sanchi
dog.
Sanchi on Collard.
No, he's a coach on
Sanchi
Collard.
switching.
Sanchi
He's a
switching.
coach. I use a coach on Collard.
He-
but you-
He double dip it.
Oh,
You
Lord.
want to switch it for
Oh,
real?
Lord.
But
Yes, I try.
I
You block
like
that one.
Chelbo though. I like
Yeah,
Chelbo.
yeah,
Chelbo be doing
yeah.
his thing,
I
boy.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Chelbo's be open every game.
Listen. Let's the fella that don't play corner, don't know how to play corner. I tried him and he knocked the ball away. Good job, Sanchi.
What? No way. Sanji playing corner?
Yeah, he was
Listen to
beat,
me on Wally. And I tell
He
him, I
was
say,
beat.
listen to me.
He was
Fitty
beat.
look at you and decide to be like, all right, I can just allow that and just start
I'm
to
proud
throw
of you.
something.
I'm proud of you, Sanji. I'm proud of you, buddy.
though. Defense, Sanchi.
I'm
So
proud of you.
I off the bench team, I'll say Bill been our best player for the 2 weeks he was there. We
Who
got
on off the bench? Tell me all. Who off the
Yeah,
bench?
I
I said,
I-
Baby
Ta-
D,
Baby D, Todd missing.
Avi.
Avi, I ain't sure about Avi. Avi ain't never say nothing.
What we
And
need
then
to
I
say
got a
like
bunch
full
of young
strength, though?
fellas. I mean,
Travis.
I know, but I hope next week. I hope next week we better full strength. We
Hey,
got
who?
Travis there too.
When the schedule coming out, man?
We got the full schedule should be ready for you tonight. It's automated on the system. So
Yeah.
Full schedule should be ready
Looking
tonight.
forward to
tonight,
seeing
tonight.
someone anyway.
Yeah, I think Bell will be in there. Best player so far.
Yeah,
Well,
so
we
far
like
I think
about to see
so
what-
far I go with Bill. The Austin is what your who do you think is the best?
The receiver, the
Darren Naj.
Darren Oz pretty
Darren
good.
Oz.
Yeah.
oh, that's the receiver right there. Bryce
yeah,
can do it.
yeah.
All the next
No,
do
boy,
it.
think
All the
I'm
dudes
boy,
keep him go call up.
Yeah, Ashley man.
Ashley,
man.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
my bad. I forgot about
I
it.
didn't even, I forget his name.
Ashley,
I
man.
forgot.
My apologies,
Hey,
Ashley.
Yeah,
You know who I
Ashley,
like on that
Ashley.
team though? The little 17-year-old boy. I know what his name is.
Yes, he plays with Dawn.
Boy, that little
He young and 17, bro.
boy, whatever, however old he is, he could be
Bro,
he could be a nightmare.
He's dominating in the
I like-
Shockwave. Big up Shockwave. He dominates in that.
Shockwave.
Yeah,
Him and Bede's son, they dominate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
As long as he still got people coaching him, he can
Yeah,
be
he nice, boy.
He can be nice.
I like Marty too though. Marty slinging, he really slinging that rock.
Utina, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marty doing his thing.
That's
Marty doing his
one or
thing.
two things I can talk to him.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Please
still-
do before.
that pick six, he walk off one. Caddy should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, he walked
He's
off.
still
on that.
he's still antsy as a quarterback to me.
That's
Nice, though. He
That's
nice.
a,
Yeah,
that's a
Small
big
nice.
general.
Don't
Yeah,
don't get me
strong
wrong.
is
He
nice.
he nice. He
Mechanics-
nice.
Mechanics is nice.
Mechanics good.
If
Yeah.
he,
I
if he
want
just
to-
calm down a little more when he in
So his
in the
mechanics
confidence.
nice, bro.
Yeah.
All he just need.
Patting the
Yeah.
ball a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
He doing like Jordan
Yeah.
Love for me. Like, wait, yo, if
He's
you got
also
time to
his
pat the ball, you need to
He
be
got the
reading.
mechanics down pockets, reading. If he get that reading really down pocket, some nice
So before
play actions, he'd be nice.
before 909, yeah, up that talk with him. Just
All right,
saying.
so that's a good segue too. Let's go to the Knights. What y'all talk about Shockwave. I think Machu's the
You going crazy.
between Machu and Shock.
Shock is that nigga, bro.
Oh yeah, but Machu with
Shock is him.
Machu is brother, right?
Yeah.
Shock is him.
This
As a
my
receiver
problem.
though, I kind of
This-
like Mad Boy.
This
I
my
like-
problem. This my problem.
Shock. I think Shock is one, but your
I
boy is
play-
1A.
I
This is
play-
my
like-
problem.
I
If
like
you
Mad as a-
and
as a
he
DB.
just said or he is one of the best receivers. My thing is, if you doing it against a garbage team, you should be able to do that against the best teams in the league. If you can't do that against the best teams in the league, against every team,
Mind you,
I can't have you up there.
okay, so I played.
Don't get me wrong.
You mean Machu? You talking about?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. He nice,
I got you.
but
Now,
he could be
But he's
better.
got lost and with the
Boom.
burst
He
of the
gotta
teams.
gotta prove that against every team,
I agree.
against
I
the
don't-
best players.
Machu has proven that
I
he
don't
could
see
go. Yeah, I telling you.
I
Receiver
see-
and corner.
I see Machu as a lockdown corner.
I telling you that.
I
You see him as
see.
right as a corner. As a
I-
you might
as
be
a
right,
force,
but I've been
he's
watching
a-
him. He look
he's
better
a-
as a
you
You
defender.
remember when
He's a
you
great
remember the
corner.
tournament?
He's a great
You
corner.
remember the
I ain't gonna
tournament with
Boy, I remember, bro.
Obama Rock?
Yeah,
But
I
this
remember.
14
lie.
nothing.
But this
He's
what
a
I'm
But
great
the
saying.
old
corner.
But this what I'm
quarterback
saying,
Great
Freddy.
corner.
We come back and win that
Every
game,
player,
March
every
changed
player,
that game
every
around.
He's a
player,
great
every
corner.
player could have one day where they just ball out.
I ain't
And he would
talking
be like,
about
I don't
one
even
day.
expect
though.
him from me.
I ain't talking about one day in relations to. Okay, I play with Shaka in Canada, right? We've been to the same school, so I know the ability Shaka has,
Yeah.
right? As a wide receiver, that's a big. He's a big player.
I think Shocker best quality for me. He has strong hands.
He has very strong
Strong
hands.
hands, yeah.
Wow.
Like I talking about, we and him used to go at it in practice. Like almost we used to come on close to blow us.
Most people will say like jumping ability for Shocker. I think that average to be honest.
I
That-
know,
had
but he
above
jumping out
average.
the gym, though. He jumping out the gym.
As
But
a
what his
as a
thing is,
basketball player, so different.
Right.
Jumping out the gym.
but his thing is, like you say, he getting up there, and but he could just catch that with his fingertips,
That's strong.
and that
hands.
ain't moving.
Yeah, they receive hands. He
Yeah,
got-
Shocker
That ain't
nice,
moving.
They
Yeah.
receive hands.
I
He got-
Nah,
play
as
with
for his
Shocker.
brother,
Shocker,
as for his-
nice.
Shock and motor. I think his
Right.
greatest attribute is motor.
Right.
But that boy don't.
He
you
don't
can hear
stop.
him.
Yeah.
Shocker passionate dude.
His brother just.
Mind
you say he prove it, but to me, I don't.
I
Mind you,
see some
mind
more.
you,
Yeah,
that is
that's
make
right.
me mad, you know. When he,
It ain't no-
I could got him with my eyes closed. I know when he break it, just from
'cause you
listening,
know that-
just from
yeah.
listening.
And
to
it
him.
ain't- it ain't no-
remember, but Mark now.
It ain't no
Mark
disrespect.
Ain't as vocal.
It ain't no
Mark
disrespect.
is not
there.
as vocal, so
But he is
the
action.
vocal dudes you
He's
can
action.
see more because the vocal dudes you get. What that nigga always talking?
Yeah.
Mad balling, B.
Mad balling, you know.
Mad balling.
No,
I-
don't get me wrong. Like I say, he nice.
Not,
He nice, but like Satan, I watch him like certain teams he play against. He just
Night
wide
He just
receiver,
got
wide
quarterback
like that,
or
though.
DB
wide
wide.
receiver
I
right.
said that too. He said his
Nah,
hands.
Night
he
team
just
really had
a
them
sit
quarterback
Now,
like
See-
that
you
is
see
true.
that too?
so.
But as for
And he over the top more so than the
Boy,
roles they
bro,
playing.
he
So
nice,
the
bro.
check down is look good with them because they ain't got
Nice.
that
They ain't
QB.
got it.
I love Matt.
But Chalk
As
is
a
playing
DB.
QB for them, man.
I love him as a corner. He's like, I could see him in the league as a corner.
All right, so that's
With
plenty
some-
nice
with some
love.
coaching,
They Coca-Cola nice.
And like I say, I don't want him to feel like it's a disrespect
Come on.
to his game. No, you
You
know,
gotta be
you
able to take criticism.
you
bro.
see what I'm saying?
We
Like-
done- we done break that down
Yeah.
first. You gotta be able
Yeah.
to take that constructive criticism.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, Cole, sit on this one for a second. You let you finish up. But Cole, I going with
Who y'all
You
play?
know
Who y'all play last
You
week?
know who call out his best players.
Who y'all play last week?
Spike in your chest.
Who y'all play last week? But that's all I asked, bro.
Let's go.
Call out the best players, Mikel.
I ain't even got to talk about Mikel, man. I talk about Mikel and
Yeah,
but
Mikel.
That's the best
Mikel,
player.
yeah.
Ain't nothing we go around.
Of course, Mikel. You
Yeah.
know, getting around that. But I, you know what I like to see? I like to see
I like the next two.
Shiz. Yeah, Shiz.
I like
come out of
Shiz.
no-
I
Shiz
like
come out of
Shiz.
nowhere.
Yeah.
He's a basketball player. His
I
first
like
time
him.
stepping out there.
Yeah, he played good.
Yeah,
the
but
other day.
he
That's who
do
played the
what he
blue
think.
pants who gets on the ball, right?
Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah.
He nice.
Who had top dub?
He nice.
So Shiz-
I guess get
Don't put out
done,
that
man.
because we beat them 46-16.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It is what it
let's
is.
keep that, you know what I mean, firm.
Yeah, I know
Shout out
Dub.
my
I know
nigga
Dub
Dub,
can come
man.
after me for that, but
Shout out my nigga Dub.
So Mikel aside, who you think been the biggest surprise for you on your team? It could be a female too. We ain't talking about none of the females yet. Females, though, I got to go back to the Wolves, to the Knights. I say Matthew, Leah, bro.
Yeah,
Leah.
I think
that's a big thing. Yeah.
I think
Leah, no, sorry for the disrespect, Leah. You should have called your name first. You then Shocker.
Yeah,
But for our thing, like you say, Shiz. Because, I didn't see Mikel and Janelle and playing, so I know what they can do.
Yeah.
So for him to come on, give him the opportunity to see, okay, let me see what you can
9-on-9 team?
Oilers?
That's the dude who's wear the bandana?
No,
he ain't-
he ain't never
that's
played.
the
He
dude
ain't
that
never
hurt.
He ain't
No,
never
he
played.
ain't
No,
play.
he ain't never
He
played.
ain't
You
play
talking
yet.
about
He ain't
Zach?
play yet.
Zach
Oh,
Hold
Zach
on,
in the
Shiz
league.
never played 9-on-9?
Never. This is
No.
the first time ever playing flag ever, bro.
He wanted to play last season.
What is the contract number?
I'd have loved to see Zach in
Zach.
So
Zach
that's
is a
who's wearing the
technician.
bandana under them?
Yeah,
That's Zach?
yeah.
Nice.
That's a technician.
That's what the
bro.
picture with the big.
Yes.
Okay,
bro.
nice.
Yes, bro.
nice.
Yes,
nice.
bro.
I
Yes.
like Barco low key though.
Yeah, that boy's
man.
that boy.
Barco was I like low key. I like
Yeah,
it.
we
Young team.
young upcoming team like the
Quarterback
Paco.
Paco got a good pipeline.
Yeah, we up and coming. All right. So next team too sleepy. You still to this the Wolves. What we like to see in the Wolves?
The dude who been most aggressive to me on the Wolves? BJ.
BJ? Yeah, but BJ at week one.
BJ
was a
beat us.
monster.
But Shamar,
That's who beat you.
Shamar
That's who
came
gonna
in
play
the
week one?
team.
That's who got the pass in the France and the end zone.
Yeah.
With the 6 seconds left.
Yeah.
Shout out to Scrub when I call
Hey,
him.
but Shamar joined that team, and
What you mean he
They-
joined
they
that
just,
deal? He was
what you
always on the deal.
no, he was
From
on
the
the team.
start
But I
of
mean,
the
when
season.
he came, because he
Was
didn't play the
late
first.
join?
He didn't play the
Where's
first couple
your
games.
paperwork, boy?
What? I
No.
tried to figure out this guy. Who's this
No,
guy?
understand what I'm saying. But he didn't play the first couple games. I think he had work.
You think?
So, yeah, right.
Yeah, Shamar. Last week he had a big
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Last game he
He
had a
had
big
2
game.
touchdowns.
Yeah,
But
they,
between Shamar and
the Wolves
BJ,
don't even get the better. So not, he was up 14. I don't know how he lose again.
Shamar and BJ,
Shout out to Scrub again. boy.
Sasha. It's Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha look like one of the better female players.
Oh,
Shout
that's Scrub, boy.
out to Sasha.
Yes, boy, she's a good blitzer, hey, Allen. I mean, I just said. You think so?
Scrub what I call.
Think
boy.
so?
Bulldog,
I ain't gonna let this.
self-made Bulldogs.
Aye.
50 say to this one. Say to this one.
Well, you know,
Don't call 50 Dame, please. You know 50 is a factor. Give me somebody else.
well, you know, Fallon is a big factor.
But y'all, I don't know why y'all cut. Wally might be the best player in the league.
Wally
right
is
now.
very- Wally is-
Come
is-
on, man. Wally, y'all
You tell
start
me
with
less.
Wally.
You tell me less.
Start with Wally first, man. You're supposed to say where Wally is.
You
Just
tell me
saying there
less.
on top of Mikel, like, all right, we know
Okay.
Mikel. Wally,
We
man.
got Wally.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, obviously, Chris.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Chris missed
Fallon.
plenty games. Chris partying and doing all. I see him on
All
cruise.
about it, wearing them crews and things.
Say it into no
Just tell me
football,
when he won
man.
1,000-yard season in 9 and I say you never hear.
Because he led the young bull. You know,
Wally's that
develop-
dude though. I mean,
yeah.
Wally made the game
Yeah,
just.
That's not off the
shifty
Wally.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shifty
man.
ball.
Wally is a
That's
cheat
it.
code.
Wally is a cheat code.
Right.
So for them running, you run an offense through Wally.
That's like when you drop
It'll
the
be hard to stop
when
it.
you
You
drop the
know?
controller and the analog stick just both.
Yeah,
that's
Wally's that dude.
And the thing about it, how he's so short,
Yeah,
like,
shifty bad, low to the
you
ground.
you thinking like, okay, like I could get down there, and by the time you get down there, he done waiting on you to come down there before he move your waist. You know?
Yeah.
So it's be like, God damn. You know?
That's true.
Hey, all right. So last team, No Mercy. Who we like on that team?
Spider.
And me start with this Taranya. She had a catch over two
Big,
dudes.
yes, the big one down the field.
I did see that.
But that tripped me right out, bro.
Yeah,
The
she
big
going
one
up.
down
She
the
going up
field.
for that too.
Yeah.
That tripped
I
me
like
right out,
that too.
bro.
I like her and Spider. They've been LJ and brother just been doing what they doing, but
Yeah. Yeah,
Spider
that's like McKellen. Like obviously they there.
Yeah, they
You know what I mean?
Hey.
They
And
there.
they actually get
I
the
can
best
tell
record.
y'all one thing though, Kian. And to the guys on this panel here. The girl is gonna be the X factor
in the playoffs.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree.
Because when your girl can't match up with Leah, when your girl can't match up with Fallon and Taranya and Sasha, and them niggas locking down them dudes,
Yeah,
them girls,
That's true.
them
there's
girls.
gonna be some problems.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's true.
All right, so we're gonna run straight into a quick commercial break. When we come back, my co-hostess with the mostest is gonna sit in. We're gonna bring him in, and also got one of the you've been waiting for
Switcher
switch up. We got
boys.
switch in the house. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Greetings and welcome to Superior Talk Bahamas. My name is Yvette Swain, and I am here with the Sword Sharpeners Prayer Network. We meet every Monday at 6 p.m., where we dive into the Word of God to see what He would say to us. You are welcome to join us. That's every Monday at 6 p.m. here on Superior Talks. God bless you, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.
I'm Flynn Doxson from Nose Witness News, reporting live from Sniper Paintball City. We're here with the manager, and he's going to tell us a little about what they have to offer.
Daddy, I got this at Sniper Paintball. We have paintball, cornhole, mini golf, batting cage.
Strike!
That's not a strike.
So come on down every Saturday and Sunday to Sniper Paintball City, located next to Crosstown, where you and the family can have a great time.
See you at Sniper.
And we back, but y'all see who this is. Your boy mixing the place. Y'all thought y'all was gonna have a whole night without me. I see a lot of my football boyfriend them in the place. Shout out to my homeboy Fitty. Alan used to play point guard for me back with me in the bar when I was playing with Duran. Yeah, Alan he wasn't that good, but he was all right. I remember the first time they bring us, Alan can control the ball. I let him play the ball, run the ball. Two big turnovers. I was like, y'all get this boy off this court.
Right, but that man.
And then
we win a championship.
And then we win a championship, Alan. What you talking about this we?
We win a championship. We? Yes, we.
He was on the DM.
We.
He was on the DM, big mix.
I hit big shots in the game.
Okay.
Don't mind
He had 2 free throws.
He only.
And then we have none other than Switcher, the guy from who plays with the fly football, Switcher team.
Shout out to Switcher to your backside. That's our motto.
Y'all got it on y'all.
I can tell you that.
Oh God. None other than Mr. Sanji number. What number you is again?
Number 1.
It can't
Shout
be
out to
that.
number -5.
All right then, if you know.
Okay, Vex.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm here, and I heard you all had a good show. I was watching on my way here. Y'all covered a lot of things, and I must say I was excited about flag. Oh, y'all almost made me want to make cover come back, but unfortunately, the knees ain't working.
Come back. I just was about to say.
Hey, no, hold on. I played with Barco. I played with Barco one season, and my quarterback he never got sacked.
I
thought
thought
you
you
cooked
just
for
had
Barco.
on the shirt.
I can swear you coach.
I swear you cooked.
This.
He had one of the benders all day.
This.
Feel like a cook now.
He's
You hear
some
He
that?
bought on the chowder
Yeah,
now.
he
I bought on the chowder.
So let me let me ask y'all.
Only stood up and practice it, cat.
Let me ask y'all. How do y'all? I don't know if Cass already asked y'all. How do y'all feel about this 5-on-5 that arrow is back and the direction that is heading, and how what else can Erido do to make this league better and take this further into the future?
That's a good question. That's actually a good question.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Well, you know, go ahead, Alex.
Only thing I'd say we can make this a little bigger, in my opinion, is I'd say
other than cheese.
Man, to me, I just starting back. I feel like it's only getting bigger from here. So only thing can make it a little bigger is either we.
Why you keep using the word bigger? You're a big boy, so you saying big boy.
Yeah, everything got to be big.
I bet you that, my boy. Carry on.
Like with the age group, how you got the young guys out there. I think Shockwave doing their thing or whatever. All the young boys out there from Shockwave, get more of them involved. As they even do, make it even more interesting and let Shocker and everybody and all get together. You can even do a draft. Something like a draft where teams go there and say, you get this number, you get this number. And we pick random people because let's be real, all us know each other. We just try to team up, imagine us with a bunch of random young boys. We don't even know, we wouldn't even see what they do in practice. It'd be interesting.
Or you could just do a schools against schools.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Next year, I trying to be on the board. I want to be on the board on 5-on-5 on air, and I won't be a part of the board. But listen, what I'm saying is that, listen, you know what it'll take Erido over the edge? A big tournament. Nassau, Abaco, 5-on-5, King of the Grass.
Remember, I speak to you about that.
When King of the Grass come, and we hold like, hey, let's frame that name now. Let's put that somewhere. I like that one too. Write that down.
So I heard you say. About you speak about Shockwave and what he's doing and I really love what Shock is doing with the kids because the kids are out of way. But what are the older fellas doing? Are y'all just sitting by and watching Shocker do it, or do y'all go out? Do guys go in and assist? See, now we don't want. I'm a person whereas I like to see it move forward. So what I feel like not just air it out. I would like to see the Grandmama Flag Football Association, y'all go out there and go there and help them young fellas, show them how to catch it.
I have a team. Me and Darius coach a team, Grizzlies. So they have my support. So I go there and I try to teach even all the quarterbacks from all the young teams, all the teams.
Yeah,
I had a guy. That's what I had a young fella. No, he been to Flag one day. He watched me play. I didn't know who he was. I didn't never know. And when I went to the Shocker tournament, he had coaching my team. He put me aside. He said, "QB, just teach me two things. Just show me how you do it." And I said, "I got you."
That's what I like.
Little guy come from what Shocker brother name? Then just see him, and he was like, "Hey, you got to show me too." And that's to see them hungry, man. That's to see them want to learn. And I always encourage them to say, listen, we play on Sunday. After church, tell your parents, listen, I won't watch some football. I say, come out and just see it. See how the game is. Watch it from your eyesight, and you come back and tell me what you saw me do. Just tell me what you saw me do first. So I want to know what you saw. See, it's a difference. I want to see where you at when it comes to watching things. Tell me what you saw me do, what you see Allen do, what you see these dudes do. Tell me.
So if I can charge each one of you to do something right now to help better these younger fellas in Shocker system or even into the schools or whatever, how can I charge you to do something and you can go ahead and do that? Like Shocker has when the Shocker next thing, he's on there on Saturday. So can I charge you all to meet me out there on Saturday? Come in but I ain't doing no running because y'all don't know. I'll throw the ball. Can you all meet me out there on Saturday and let's see the whole thing about these young youths? They want people to come out there and watch them and somebody come in. But if they just going out there on Saturdays and they're doing the same thing or they only seeing Shocker out there, they get kind of tired of that. They want to see new face. They want to see someone come.
Every day, but they have teams now. You know more Shocker.
Yeah, but who? But it's only. I'm saying. Is the older guys going out there and giving back as well?
They have teams. They have Dennis has a team, Ken has a team. They have teams now. So your team go to your practice. They don't. When we meet the Shock, it's a tournament. You see? You understand? When we meet the team, Dawn has a team. Dawn team won. I think I don't know how Dawn. I said, listen, I don't know how y'all let Dawn get these fellas. Because y'all draft. I don't know how y'all let Dawn get the fellas. But Dawn got at least 4 dudes. Dawn got
But-
4 dudes that's really,
So
really
let me
good.
ask, but Alan, I know you play on the D line, or you play safety
Everywhere.
with.
Linebacker, D-line.
So have you been out on by Shark thing and show them a little defense or anything as yet?
No, I haven't.
You look bad.
I haven't been at.
You look bad,
Yeah,
Alan.
to be honest, I don't know who he asks. Or for.
See, that's the problem. Why
No,
we
hold
always
on,
gotta
but let me
wait?
say, no, we ain't about to wait. My thing about it is, and I ain't saying he do this. I only can speak for the people on Tree Links.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we in the fan favorites and all that, right? I don't know that he asks nobody from Tree Links to come
Okay,
over there.
okay.
No.
Now you sound
That's
bad.
why I
Okay.
say no.
No,
Nah,
Who
hold
you
on.
know he asks from our
What
team?
okay.
Hold on, stop. No, let me put you in your place first. Stop. Y'all sound bad.
Listen.
But who you know he asks, Alan?
Carlo,
Let me listen.
Carlo, hit me with that boo.
We had practice out by we had practice out by
Yeah, y'all suck.
we had practice out by Walter Barker and he was out there this game and a few of the players, like two of the players who was out there, I watched them. I give them insight on a couple of things. And even when we was practicing out by the sports complex, a few players came and I was like, okay, I can run routes in there so that I help out a few of them. But to say being this camp, no, I didn't.
And this is what I'm saying. We fail as veteran players. If the whole key about sports is when you being so good at doing something, this sport fails if we don't nurture the upcomers. Like, what is your legacy gonna say about you? Did you teach somebody how to run a route? Did you teach somebody how to throw the ball? Did you teach somebody how to run my favorite route, a 9? I think that's a 9. That's my favorite route. I don't even know what a 9 is.
I ain't about to say.
All I know is I can run this way
Yeah, I
and you
know
can
the
throw me the
9.
ball. But did you do this down the road? Did you do this? And what was your impact on a little youth coming up?
Yeah, that was my whole thing, you know. That was my whole thing. Me and Sleepy told, I said, Sleepy, listen. I see Sleepy quarterback, and I said, Sleepy, in the offseason, I want to put some work in. I want to be able to say, I leave an impact on the game with someone. That was my whole thing. That's why I went when Darius, Shaka called me first. I said, Shaka, I got you. I come out there. I was out there first when we did the whole, when the guys them first came out. All right, they first came out and we asked them, who want to be quarterbacks? And like 3 dudes raised their hand out of 40. 3 of them, I mean, no quarterback, none of that. Then you got receivers, and then this one go on, and then I spoke to them. I spoke to the quarterbacks, and I said, a quarterback is a leader. Let's get that over for you. A quarterback is a leader. So you got to be a leader in the community, in your home. You got to listen to your parents. School, that comes first. Being a leader, being a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And those same guys who I spoke to, I said, listen, y'all can be good. I telling you can be good. They're the top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now. If you have them on your team, you're good. They're on Dawn team. Darius have one. And Dennis have one.
All right. So where you put Martin Burrow? Where young Martin Burrow is? Or where?
Martin Morrow in the big boys league now, man. He okay. He needs some. Hey, listen. The goat got plenty. The goat, listen.
The boys eat rock candy and drink Coke soda.
The goat got plenty up here. The teaching thing, man.
The goat. Use the goat or use the
So you
sheep?
claiming it now?
Hey, listen.
Hold on! Breaking news! You heard it here, right on off the bench. Go ahead.
Fourth quarter. You
Put it
down
in
by
yard.
6. You want the ball in my hand.
In the goat hand.
And they're telling you.
No, I want you to say it.
Yeah, you want it in my hand in the goat
No, I
hand.
don't. A new hand?
You want it in the goat hand.
All right. So you and the sheep use the goat.
The goat. That's the goat.
Oh man,
Okay.
the podcast crew will be
So
live.
let's talk. Let me switch gears just a little bit and talk about the fun team in the league. The like how Sting would be the fun group of Junkanoo. Team Switcher would be the fun group of Fly. We know they ain't winning none, but especially with them old fellas with them old knees. I think playtime just brings some knees in. But let's talk about being a part of Team Switcher. How is it going with y'all?
Man, Switcher, first of all, don't disrespect us. We are a team of retired vets who come out to show the young boys we still have it. Shout out to George. Shout out my Switcher crew.
Shout out to Wap Wap.
Mr. Wap Wap himself. But on Switcher, I ain't gonna lie. It's just fun. You know what I mean?
I like Switcher.
You know what I mean? Like, we just play 50 them. And we didn't sulk. We just out there having fun.
like
It's
that.
just fun, man. 5-on-5, what y'all doing? It's just fun. You see what I'm saying? So, it ain't like we can win a game. I just don't know against who yet.
You want bet on that?
Wait, you know what I see? I see somebody say we ain't gonna score. Nah, I'd bet on we can score.
Y'all have any more space
Against
on Team
any one of
Switcher?
these teams.
Y'all have any more space on Team Switcher?
Yeah,
Switcher
man.
roster open, man.
So, yeah?
That open.
No, not for me.
And then the thing is, you see how everybody talking, they talking like we ain't no competition, but they have people querying our roster. From they see me and TJ join.
Come on, man.
Y'all is like the one team that everybody is going to say, okay, but we can get this one win. Yeah, we know. We know we playing the Bulldogs and we playing off the bench and
This
we
a new
playing
day.
cold hearted.
This a
We
new
know
day.
that's a loss.
This
But we
a-
know when we play Team Switcher,
That's a blowed win.
we can get this W here.
Hold on now. When we play them Sunday gone, they start off shaky.
Uh-huh.
They almost thought they lose that one.
And at the end,
it take a little turn. Nothing too out of control.
Just give him the look, man.
It just take a slight turn. It take a little turn.
Next. It was all fun.
I
It was a
know.
good game. I enjoyed the game. I ain't got a problem with Switcher.
Next, you know what's make me mad?
I only didn't put a 50 on them because I know them.
Make me mad, like Alan say. He do that 50 thing what he used to do. I done play against 50 so much. He come on the field and he look straight at me. I say, don't try this 50. Don't try this. He look straight at me. He look at Wally. I say, I tell I forget his name, old dog. I say, go down. I know he
Yeah,
coming
what you
straight.
said earlier, I
say,
yeah, I
I
let
say,
him
he
go
come.
on
I
the
say, he
ball,
coming
get through the
straight
ring.
at me. And so said, so done. Straight at me. Pass is broken up, by the way.
Yeah.
No
Well,
fly zone.
Hey, I was so mad. I look at
My
Philly.
biggest hater.
Wally come off the line wide open, and Philly look at Wally, and Philly is like, I always could go to Wally. I just decided to throw to someplace. Somebody
I'm kind of upset that you don't have Arsonist team in here or someone who represent their team because the biggest, baddest team in the 5-on-5 got their first win over Arsonist this week. Off the bench. Yeah, we spanked them team. I don't know that them players in there was calling 100 jams and roller coaster.
So you saying we as you playing? You say come back, you playing?
No, I just
Y'all done take a lot of spines. You gotta spine somebody.
Huh?
Y'all talk to him. 2 big spines.
We have one more team we can beat.
Switch up.
Never.
If we don't win no more 50, we can win that one.
Can't everybody go to the playoff? Or we get the top 2 teams to buy.
If off the bench stars make it to the playoff, Mick suiting up as the coach. I ain't playing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't playing because all that's too much running for me. I got 45-year-old knees. I can't do that.
I don't want better.
Gotta give Switcher a chance to get in the
off the
playoff.
bench. Don't beat Switcher.
That's a different show. But ladies and gentlemen, we can take another quick commercial break and we can come back with our closing remarks. We can wrap this up. We'll be right back.
cannot.
All right, and so we back, ladies and gents. So Mix came in there, talk all the trash, and then jump up and say, "I go on, catch y'all later." Mix, this how Mix living in 2025. But I want to thank these gentlemen for their time today. Before we wrap up, though, we really want to talk about some NFL. I assume everybody here loves football, so
shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh goodness, man.
So let me give you all the matchups. Let's talk about the matchups a little bit this week. The matchups a little bit this weekend. Grand Bahama, these are some of the greatest football minds in Grand Bahama. So we can see what their expertise is. I can sit this one out. Normally we have I have my little chat on who gonna win what and who gonna do what. But let's see what these gentlemen are gonna say about these games this week. So Saturday we got the Chargers and Texans. How y'all think that game gonna play out?
Chargers.
Take Chargers on the spread.
I
What's
think
the spread?
2.5.
Yeah.
Take Chargers +3.
Yeah, -3 is
I like Chargers +3.
So what y'all think happened to CJ Stroud? They just ain't got enough weapons.
He spent all his time and social media not working out. That's how I feel. No. On all them podcasts that are throwing the ball.
It's that slump.
That's sophomore slump.
When you see this way, them working out.
All right, so we can see
when they working out.
You can see
they more on podcasts than working out.
Listen to me. When you see them on social media, that's one post. You don't know what they do their daily life.
Well, I can see what he do.
So, goodness. But yeah, I think it's a sophomore slump.
Chargers is a better. Chargers should beat them with better coach, quarterback better.
Yeah, but you know,
Houston ain't got no type of
money line
defense.
for real.
They ain't got no type of defense.
I like Chargers money line for real.
Chargers have a history of downplaying games, especially in the playoffs.
It's flopping playoffs.
I don't trust them in the playoffs. But I mean, they're in the new management.
And they get run down last year, or no? From the Jaguars.
Lard McConkey. Lard McConkey for the yards, if anybody. Hello.
J.K. Dobbins touchdown.
Hey, so Vegas got this one -9.5. Steelers versus Ravens.
Ravens can pound the ball.
Listen to me. The Ravens out for blood right now.
Boy.
The last 4 games the Steelers play, they ain't been looking. They ain't looking like when Russell Wilson was in Denver.
He gets off for real though.
So
for some reason though, Tomlin got Lamar Jackson figured out though. I can't overlook that. Tomlin and head-to-head, Tomlin got a better record.
I don't like the spread.
I hate the spread. If I was a bet man, you know where you going with that.
I don't like the spread at all.
These two teams that know each other well.
They see each other twice every year.
Yeah. I don't like the spread.
Division games go anyway.
I don't like the spread, but
I don't like the spread either.
Lamar Jackson is that nigga.
I had money line the
All
Ravens.
right. Let's say
I like the Ravens.
Lamar Jackson is that dude.
All right, so we going. All right, so Sunday games. First on the bat. We can see if I got two Denver Broncos sitting there.
I got Denver Bills. You know how I feel.
The Bills.
Spread on that is again a big spread.
Russell Wilson
8.5 Buffalo.
Year,
we in Buffalo this game. I don't know what the temperature will be. I think it'd be pretty cold, but y'all can handle. They can handle the cold better.
Colorado's be freezing.
I like Denver on the spread.
Ooh, all right, yeah.
But I have a sheet in with Denver money line.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
Denver
46.5 points.
No. You mean plus A?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
I can come to a field goal. Lots for the win, bro.
As long as Sean Payton coaches game and Vance Joseph.
You all heard it here first, bro. Denver, Buffalo on upset alert.
Ooh, I like with Denver. Y'all play with house money. I think I said it earlier, but y'all ain't got nothing to lose.
Nothing.
Teams with free loose like that. Exactly. Scary teams.
Who got something to prove? Bo Nix?
No,
Josh Allen.
Bo Nix shouldn't be here. Is it?
Okay,
and that's what I told plenty of people. I said at the end of the day, they got Denver to win less than 5 games this year.
We win 10.
You win 10 games.
Hello.
You overachieved. So yeah, I feel like.
Hold on, God. Let me set up for the next game.
Them boys. They ready for upset.
Game of the week. The 11-6 Packers versus the 14-3 Eagles. They got the spread on that is 4.5 for Philly.
Eagles. Hello. Eagles on upset alert.
Big time.
But you still gotta look at Jordan Love.
Watson,
Jordan Love,
Han.
Hold on.
Jordan Love. Who injured on your team?
Jordan Love injured his elbow.
Yeah, but he could have played. He could have played it in the second half. Yeah.
No, the quarterback.
No, Watson is the receiver.
Yeah, Watson out.
What happened?
But they got all their butter receivers.
He messed up his knee on the last game.
Oh,
but
man.
that's big for us because he's
a deep threat.
He's a deep threat for us. He's taking the top
but
off.
I I don't even put him on a parlay for 20 yards.
No,
Is
he-
the
he's
game in
streaky,
Philly?
man.
The game in Philly?
Yeah,
Inconsistent.
game in Philly.
Streaky bars.
Game in Philly?
Yeah, game in Philly. They're number
Barkley
2.
rush for 100, they win.
But
If Barkley rush for 100 yards, they win.
Hurt they ain't control the ball.
Packers have a good run defense.
He hate throw the ball, boy.
And when they run the ball, when Packers run the ball with Josh Jacobs,
Yeah, when he running, they
they just be a dangerous team to beat.
But if Saquon Barkley rush for 100 yards, Eagles will win.
Yeah,
Eagles is
Our
Packers
defense been on
Eagles,
point with that
Eagles will
run.
eat up all the clock.
Our defense been on point with that run, so I can't say. But
Eagles
Josh Jacobs good now.
And see, my
Our
thing
defense
about
been
it,
good though.
putting the ball in Jalen Hurts' hand, if you
throw
gotta
it?
throw that ball,
Mm-mm.
yeah, that's iffy.
No, you
Jalen
don't like
That's
throw
iffy.
big.
Because Packers defense is an
I
opportunist.
just give you all that. If you gotta have 20 carries, 100 plus yards, and the Eagles win. Anything under that, they lose.
See, but that's the problem. Eagles defense, offense don't run through Saquon.
I run through everybody.
They run through Jalen Hurts.
He played against a concussion.
No.
No, he ain't
No.
played for 2 weeks.
And he
ago.
practiced today, though.
You know what I'm
He
Yo,
practiced
listen to
today.
what I say again.
It's enough games
20
this
plus
year.
carries, over 100 yards, Eagles win.
Enough games this year. Saquon Barkley is supposed to be the focal point, and they at halftime he only have like 5 carries.
Under 100,
So
But some of them same things as the Eagle team show. When we talk about selfishness,
under
AJ
100.
Brown, they went in there in an 8-game winning spree. He won the ball.
He
They
made
ain't
me
passing
sick, boy.
enough.
nah.
And then Saquon, and then on the next side, Saquon get a chance. I hate this, by the way, to break that record.
I didn't
They
like
set
the
him
Yeah,
up. Wait,
I
that ain't,
hated
as a
that.
football
I hated
fan,
that.
that
I didn't
ain't
like
make
that
no
I
sense.
know
to
you
me.
all hate
I
as
hated
a
that.
fan, but as a fan, but now what if he go there and get hurt? You all who lose nothing.
That's a part of the game.
No,
the
but
game
then
is,
you-
You all who lose, the Eagle fans lose.
what I'm saying is that you can't go in the mindset saying, what if I get hurt? But this is the game. Bro, that Russian
But
record,
it's-
you might never get there again.
He ain't gonna never get down.
This playoff game, he may get injured in the first place.
Hello?
That's football, bro.
Okay. Look at Zay
I
Flowers.
really think they should allow him to go for the record.
In Baltimore on clinch. Now Zay Flowers and hurt he knee. And they clinch. And he play.
I really think they should allow him to go for
He
the
bet on
record.
him.
Yeah, he came on his sheet.
I don't bet on him. I don't trust him.
All right, and they got this for the Sunday night game: the Commanders versus the Buccaneers. But
That's a good little blow. That's
we
a
playing
dog
it.
fight.
That's
man.
what-
The Bucks are the
Buccaneers-
division champs. They got a worse record. They got a 10-7 record. Commanders 12-5, of course.
That's a dog.
Washington secondary is trash.
Tampa Bay win the spread.
Tampa secondary
Yeah,
is
Tampa
trash.
-3.
Yeah.
You know why, right? Okay, then.
Listen to me.
Hey, listen.
Washington,
Them
they
rookies.
start out games slow. If Tampa jump on them at the start, Tampa offense is high scoring, bro. If they jump on them at the beginning of that game,
Let's go again.
that's it.
Baker Mayfield,
That's it.
over 2.5 touchdowns. Tampa win.
Yeah, he got to score 3.
Boy,
But I ain't going against Daniels.
I just gonna talk, but Daniels look like
I don't
really-
like it against the
boy,
money
that-
line.
boy, that-
Like
that's-
Alan said, they start so slow.
boy, that dude's scary though. With the
He
ball,
look like
and-
when he down by 2, he won't kick
hey,
up.
if that game, I guess I go on the limb with this one. If that game within 3 points,
Washington.
and Washington got the ball and with the last drive, count that as a W for Washington. Jalen Hurts, not Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels, that
Like
clutch,
I said,
that clutch, boy.
Because both of them don't have no secondary.
No,
defense,
that boy
like
clutch.
So I looking for it to be a high scoring game.
All right, and the last game, the Monday game, they could anticipate this getting to be close. The Rams already got a W on versus them, so they got Minnesota is -1. Vikings 14-3 sounds unlikely worst game of the season with a chance to close the division and win the division and have that first round bye. But now they have to travel into Los Angeles and face the
I
Rams.
like the Rams.
Minnesota -1 biggest got.
I
biggest
like
got-
the
That's- I don't know
Rams.
about that game.
You can't sleep
I don't
on
know
you
about that
can't.
game.
Sean McVay,
I like
Matthew
the Rams.
Stafford. You cannot sleep on those two.
Oh, sick
But
boy.
at the same time, Donald, he's starting to find his other receivers. Addison,
Yeah.
Naylor, Hawkinson back. He's starting to actually share the ball. So
Puka
he ain't
over
only-
60
He ain't
yards.
only Jefferson just getting 20 targets a game. You see what I'm saying? He actually spreading that ball, so the offense is going to be hard to stop them.
This game all about for me. This all about Mike Flores versus Sean McVay. Flores is the best defensive coordinator in the NFL, in my opinion. ain't no offense has been able to figure him out. No quarterback been able to figure him out yet, with the exception of Matthew Stafford and John McVay. That's the only two I see pick him apart.
Okay.
So whoever win that matchup, I think that's the way that game gonna go. But boy, if I was a bet man, I
feel
wouldn't
like
touch this
with
game.
those two,
That's what I said.
I
with
wouldn't
those two
touch that game.
quarterbacks, limit the mistakes. The one who makes the most mistakes can lose that game.
But I think if the Rams follow the,
Who have a
the
running game
blueprint
between them
from
two? They just run the ball.
No.
if they find they just get yards.
Rams got Karen Williams.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
that's 100 yards every game.
Yeah,
But
but
if
you
they
don't know what they
follow-
could do. They could Puka Nicole you to death.
Cooper Kupp you to death.
Cooper Kupp you to death. Yeah, you never know.
If they-
You know when
if they
Matthew Stafford
follow-
did them once, he coming back to you every
That's what they say.
play.
You gotta have
If
that.
they follow that Lions blueprint, they win.
Yeah.
With them blitzing,
Yeah.
they're sending a zero blitz. Donald had
Remember
hell
that
with
Sam
that.
Donald was a laughing stock in Carolina.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
but-
talk. Real
You
talk.
know,
To
yeah,
to
I forget where you
MVP.
come
He really
from,
should
though.
be an
That's
MVP
zero,
candidate.
that's
you know
zero
what I mean?
blitz. That's zero blitz. Man straight across the board was giving him hell in that Lions game. And that's the most I see him struggle for the whole year.
Yeah.
So, you know.
All right, fellas. So that sums up our playoff wild card matchups. Who y'all got? Who y'all got going to the dance? We can close out with NFL with that. Who y'all got going on the dance?
I like Detroit, and honestly, Detroit and for some reason I feel like if Baltimore is in the year, somebody got to go. So Detroit and Baltimore.
I would like to see. I like this. Even though my Broncos.
Or Buffalo, one of them.
My
No,
Broncos.
Buffalo.
I don't want to be biased.
Yeah.
But at the
It's in
same
our
time, if my Broncos don't make it there, I like to see the Lions and Lamar Jackson finally go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You gotta get that monkey off his back.
Who you got, Sanji?
Oh, the Eagles winning it all. I don't care who we play.
Versus who? Which AFC team you think y'all want to see?
Whoever y'all see in the AFC, y'all lose.
How you think y'all match up with the top teams in the AFC?
You gotta think about that.
I don't want to speak it because I even jinxing my team, man.
Oh, goodness, man. See that?
Ask Sleepy. Sleepy.
They ain't even know you.
No, every time I bet on something, the opposite is happening.
Coming from too
Let me
far.
tell you. Yeah, let me show you something. Let me show you how the Eagles been winning all these
It's
games.
me.
I lose all
You
my
don't
sheets.
even watch ETM.
By the time that rich cat did the game, it be over.
This man, Sleepy,
Jinx
you
just
say you
trying
was
to
a
get
Philly
that done.
fan. Was Riley Cooper a big receiver in the league?
No, he's a big racist.
All right, then. I have nothing to talk to your Eagle Bridger.
He had a good season. I say he was a good receiver.
He
if
was
he didn't
not.
do that racist thing, I get to see him going
He
there
was,
further.
he was not a good receiver.
I don't like Riley Cooper until he do that racist thing like
He's a
yeah.
good racist. That's what he is.
He like a receiver who just happens to be there at the time when the quarterback should have ball.
All right. So final thoughts, gentlemen. Anything y'all want to talk about? Our pitch for the games coming. We get some games on Sunday. Anything y'all want to talk about? Coming into
Schedule.
Sunday.
What's the schedule? If Switcher get off the bench, that's our first win.
Schedule.
Switcher, you have off the bench. I give you that. That game
Switcher
for
got off the bench?
Yes, sir.
How you know that?
Because we don't play almost everybody else.
No, it's still teams we ain't playing.
No, Arsenal's trying to kill them.
It's
We
two
ain't play,
teams
we
we
ain't
ain't
play
play all
Arsenal,
yet.
we ain't play off the bench, and we ain't play somebody else.
No
How
mercy.
much
We ain't
more
play
games
No
is it?
Mercy. We ain't play Knights.
There's 2 or 3 more games.
I love to see the Knights this week.
It's off the bench. We ain't play the Wolves. We ain't play y'all yet. So who else? I only count.
Yeah, it don't look like the schedule. It is automatic on the site. But PK made some switches around on it. They ain't look like I don't want to jump up above. I don't want to jump up without talking to them first. But it's on the site. I think this is how it's supposed to play out. But we'll see. We'll see how it go.
Look here, you won't play any grit and y'all got somebody easy.
No, man. We ain't got no worries. We ain't got no worries.
You cherry picking. You
ain't got
cherry
no
picking.
worries.
Easy person. Who's the easy person?
Ain't got no worries. Hey, but gentlemen, thanks for your time today, man. This is very insightful. I think we learned a lot about flag football, and hopefully we get to see some of these. If you don't get to see y'all representing some way, somehow in the Olympics in the next 4 years. That's my hope for 2025. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely come out Sunday. We start at 1 o'clock. You'll see all these gentlemen here, all their football knowledge. We start at 1 and last game ends about after 5:30ish. You have an open bar there if that's what you're interested in. They have bars, bare specials, 3 for $10. Anything you
game
can think
to be
of.
on.
The game sitting right there. You can watch the NFL games, so you don't got to worry about missing your NFL games, and you get good company there too. So everybody, make your way out to the Grand Bahama Sports Complex.
Hopefully
we'll be right
we
out
have
there.
some hamburgers and hot dog out this week.
Yeah, something's supposed to be happening.
Talk to management about that. You know?
Yeah, he's hungry.
Shout out to Off the Bench. You know what I mean?
All right, so thanks for your time, ladies and gents. Grand Bahama. See you next week.